Good Saturday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich, and this is the weekend forecast for September 28th and September 29th, 2013. And starting off with Saturday here, we have high pressure here over New England here. It's extending down into our area here. Some clouds are around this morning, and we think they're going to erode as the day wears on here. So just to start off with a few clouds, and then it's going to improve as the day wears on. This high pressure is actually going to shift off to the east. Here's our coastal system moving into the picture down to the south here, and we have a cold front here that's moving in from the west. It's going to pick this system up and keep it offshore. This is the same coastal system that we thought might come a little bit closer and affect New Jersey, but it does not look to be the case at this time. And we're going to move forward here in time and see what we got going on here. And you can see that coastal system now offshore here, and this is Sunday. This is Sunday night here, and here's the cold front here is moving east here. You see, it kind of falls apart here. Not very much moisture to work with, and that's because there's a lot of dry air that's sitting over this area, and really not a lot of dynamics with the front. So what actually this system offshore is actually going to help rob some of the energy of this cold front. Some of the convergence will be taken away, and that's why we think this will be a dry front as it moves through. And this will just looks like it's going to move through here on Monday, and it might not even be noticeable because the temperatures, instead of getting colder behind it as this front dissipates, are actually going to warm up. So, high pressure is going to build into our south now after this system moves away. Now, this is Tuesday here, and we go even further here into Wednesday, and you see the high pressure still sitting to the south. The winds are actually going to shift down to the southwest later in the week, and more of a west or west-southwest component to it, which will allow for the warm-up in temperatures. Now, we're not expecting this to last too long. And actually, let's go to the European model first. And here you can see that cold front here sitting out here on Sunday night. And our system's well offshore here and moving off to the northeast. So it's not going to be affecting the area here. So the European model's in agreement. There's no surprises here. One model saying one thing and doing another. But then it has that front dissipating as well. Just kind of just falls apart as it moves southeast here. Let's get into why this is happening right now. Why we're having these beautiful days and this long stretch of beautiful days. This has been an incredibly long stretch of fair weather, and it's expected to continue for all of next week as well. And why we're not getting any rain? Well, now this is the upper air pattern, and this is way up there. This is up where the jet stream is. This is 300 millibars, so this is up there quite a bit. And you can see, look at these lines here. Nice, and I know there's the blues here, and these are actually the winds that are associated with it. But that's not the important thing. See these lines here that are going here? These are actually where the upper air flow is from west to east. And if you watch this, look where it goes. I mean, it continues the whole week, just in this west to east flow here, and it doesn't move much. And so you can't have a lot of storms. Or a change in weather if your flow is like this, and it's basically a west to east is called a zonal flow, and you're not allowed to, if you want to have some big storms or big rainmakers and things like that, you're going to need some buckles in this jet stream, and the jet stream's going to need to do one of these, like one of those looks like a roller coaster, and it's really not doing that right now. Anywhere in the country, but we do think in the very long range that might change. But as of right now, you're not allowed, because of the zonal west to east flow, you're really not able to get exceptional warmth or cold, and at the same time, you're not able to get a lot of precipitation. Now up here they're getting it where the jet stream is, but it's well to our north, so we're not getting into any of that. And you can see you get a little mini ridge here building, not much. A little mini ridge will allow it to temperatures to rise as we head towards the middle of the week, next week. But we're going to have this up and down where it fluctuates a couple degrees, but really not a big deal as far as temperatures are concerned. Here's the temperatures this weekend. Temperatures again in the low 70s. Very nice weather both for Saturday and Sunday. As we go forward in time here, as we head towards Tuesday, you see we're warming up here into the mid to upper 70s. And then by the time we get to Wednesday, it might be the warmest day of the week with that mini ridge building in. Temperatures back up near 80 in a lot of locations from the Lehigh Valley and points south and east, and maybe in the low 80s near Philadelphia. And this, of course, according to the European model. But it's short-lived. It backs off a little bit as soon as the ridge relaxes, and you've got a up and down, back and forth. So we're not really looking at anything sustained as far as warmth this week or cold, and pretty much nothing in the way of precipitation that we're looking at either. So looks like a nice week coming up once again, and that is your outlook for the weekend, September 28th, 2013 and September 29th, 2013. Have a great one.